In 1960, the U.S. Navy launched a tender for a light observation helicopter. The Bell 206 was originally manufactured by Bell Textron to enter the competition. Despite the fact that Bell Textron did not win, they continued developing their aircraft and put it on the market. This is how the Bell 206 Jet Ranger was created, which is considered one of the safest and most successful helicopters. The 206 Long Ranger is a larger version, capable of carrying more passengers. It is often used as a rescue helicopter. The last Bell 206 was manufactured in 2010 and was replaced by a more advanced model called the Bell 407. The 206 Long Ranger can carry up to 6 passengers besides the pilot. When used as a rescue helicopter, it has capacity for 2 stretchers and 2 additional seats. The spinning main rotor generates a force called dynamic lift. The magnitude of the force depends on the rotor's speed of revolution and the angle of the wings. If the rotational speed is constant, the lift can be increased by increasing the angle of the wings. The helicopter thus rises into the air. If the angle of the wings is decreased, the helicopter descends. The spinning motion of the main rotor exerts a torque on the helicopter, which causes the aircraft to turn in the opposite direction. This phenomenon is called torque reaction. The tail rotor serves to keep the helicopter stable by opposing the torque reaction. One of the possible explanations for dynamic lift is based on the fact that when an object passes through a liquid or gas, the speed of the fluid changes around the object. The shape of the wing or rotor causes the air to flow faster above the wings than under them. The pressure of the fast-flowing air is lower than that of the air flowing at lower speed. This is called Bernoulli's principle. Pressure is greater under the wings than above them, generating an upward acting force. Another possible explanation is based on Newton's third law. The force exerted by the rotating wings push the air downwards. According to the principle of action-reaction, air also exerts an upward force of the same magnitude on the wings. Both explanations partially answer the question of how dynamic lift is formed. However, the precise, detailed explanation is much more complex, as conservation of energy, momentum, and mass must be taken into account. The force exerted by the air flowing through the spinning blades is perpendicular to the plane of the rotor. If this plane is horizontal, the force acts upwards. However, if the plane is tilted, the force can be divided into a horizontal and a vertical component. The horizontal component is the thrust, while the vertical one is the lift. The aircraft moves forwards or backwards or turns to the right or to the left, depending on the angle at which the plane of the rotor is tilted.